Hi Libra, welcome to your love reading for November 2022. This is going to be for exes, couples and singles, and confirmation. Let's go ahead and begin. Okay Libra, let's see what's going on with your ex for the month of November 2022. Libra and their ex, November 2022. What does Libra most need to know about their ex for November 2022? And this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What does Libra need to hear about their ex for November 2022? What does Libra most need to hear about their ex for November 2022? What does Libra most need to hear about their ex for November 2022? What does Libra most need to hear about their ex for November 2022? Libra and their ex, November 2022. Libra and their ex, November 2022. What does Libra most need to hear about their ex for November 2022? What does Libra most need to hear about their ex for November 2022? Okay, so let's go ahead and pull the cards and see what your messages are. First card, Libra, is the Sun. Page of Wands. Knight of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. King of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. The Emperor. Queen of Pentacles. And Ace of Cups. Okay, so let's go ahead and start here. If you'd like to get a private reading with me, just go to my website, channeledguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. So in the heart of the reading, we have you, the King of Swords, whether you're male or female. This can also represent your ex if they're also an air sign. So the fact that you start with the Sun here means that there's a lot of positive energy for new beginnings. You also have two new beginnings lined up here, Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. This is all lined up with the Knight of Pentacles. So there's a lot of positive energy for new beginnings, and there's a lot of positive energy for a relationship to move forward again. So just keep that in mind for the month of November. This is happiness, this is love, this is success. Now you also have, let's see here, you have the Page of Wands. So I feel like, any type of communication that is positive, of course, any communication that you keep very lighthearted, trying to reach out to your ex, perhaps an invitation. This is telling you this will bring change and this will bring movement in your relationship. Plus you have this with the Knight of Cups. Now for those of you where you broke up with this person for a reason, or maybe it was a messy breakup, you have the Nine of Pentacles telling you that this person has changed. And so this card has come up quite a few times for the month of November. This is someone who has grown. This is someone who has matured and is making better decisions. And they are here offering you a new beginning. And this is a new beginning that is promising happiness and positive energy. Of course, you have that here. Now you also have the Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If your ex is not an Earth sign, this is just telling you that this person is ready to be, person is ready to offer commitment and stability. That's what the King and Queen of Pentacles represent. Stability. This is a loving, nurturing partner. You also have the Emperor, which I feel like this is telling you that this person is in a much more stable place. They're much more settled, especially if you broke up with this person because you were off and on or they didn't know what they wanted. This person is in a much better place. But for some of you, you need to hear that when it comes to your ex, you also need to stay in control and take back your power. Okay, so let me get a few more. Let's get the rest of the message. You've got Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and Five of Swords. Okay, so let's look at these. So I do see that in the month of November, like I said, there is a lot of positive energy to reconcile with an ex. Two aces lined up with the Knight of Cups. Any new beginning that you have will lead to positive changes. Your relationship can move forward. For some of you, you have a decision to make in the month of November. We have the Five of Swords, which is telling you be careful, especially because we have this with the Two of Wands. If you have a decision to make about your ex, and this can be a decision either to take them back, and maybe you're eager to take them back and you want to just say yes right away, you may want to hold off on that. Maybe because you need to be sure. Maybe there's something that you need to know that you're not seeing. I mean, I don't see the moon here, which is a card of secrets. But this is telling you don't want to make a huge mistake. But it can also apply if your ex contacts you and you're feeling hurt and your first instinct is to tell them to go away. Be careful. You don't want to look back at this and feel like you made a huge mistake. So the message is also you may want to wait before making a big decision. Don't make an immediate decision, whatever it is, whether it's reconciling or telling them, I don't want to reconcile with you. You also have Three of Pentacles, which this is effort. Yeah, so you want to make sure that this relationship where you're reconciling, that everything is worked out. For some of you, I mean, there can be an ex where you're reconciling and some of these, I feel like someone has not completely changed. I mean, this is a general reading. So for some of you, this is going to apply the Nine of Pentacles, and for others, it won't. Three of Pentacles is telling you, make sure that you're both working on fixing this relationship and reconciling, and that it's not one-sided. Otherwise, there can be regrets. Okay, let's get some from the confirmation deck. What else does the sign of Libra need to hear about their ex for November 2022? What else does the sign of Libra need to hear about their ex for November 2022? What else does Libra need to hear about their ex for the month of November? Okay, we have Seven of Wands, Five of Wands, and Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely more than meets the eye here for this reading, because the first 9 were all very positive, and this just came up for the sign before you, which was Aries. Very positive reading, and then on the sides we kind of see more additional information. So the message over there was kind of be careful of responding too quickly. For some of you, for most of you, you may want to shoot them down. You may tell them, I don't want to reconcile with you, and then you may have regrets that maybe you should have heard them out. You should have thought about it. So that's that message over here. Over here, it's a little similar. For some of you, you may feel conflicted about reconciling with this person because probably this person, kind of was very cruel to you. There was a lot of suffering. We have Five of Pentacles. This is, the energy of someone being ghosted, someone just abandoned you high and dry. This person just walked out of your life. You have some beef with your ex here that you've got to work out. There's conflict. There's a kind of an inner struggle. Some of you may want to say no, but then your heart is saying yes. Seven of Wands is saying speak up for yourself. If you're still feeling really hurt over what happened, if you still have questions, don't just jump on it. I feel like that's why you have the Five of Swords. Seven of Wands is saying you're going to have to really speak up if you want these new beginnings to truly bring you happiness. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the couple spread. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the spread for couples and singles. If you're coming from the X spread, this can also apply to you. I find that both readings usually have a lot of synchronicities. Okay, what does Libra most need to hear about their love life for November 2022? What does Libra, okay, we have first jumping card, the Emperor. This was also in the X spread. What does Libra most need to hear about their love life for November 2022. And you want to make sure you stick around for the end of the reading. I'm going to pull some letters for you to see what names we spell out. Could be S's, or your person's first name, middle name, last name, or even your name. What does Libra most need to hear about their love life for November 2022? What does Libra most need to hear about their love life for November 2022? What does Libra most need to hear about their love life for November 2022? What does Libra most need to hear about their love life for November 2022? What does Libra most need to hear about their love life for November 2022? Okay, let's go ahead and pull the rest of the cards. 8 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, King of Wands, 3 of Wands, and 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. And again, this is for couples. You're in a relationship or you're married, you're single, and you want to see if you're going to meet somebody new. Let's go ahead and take a look. Now, for singles, you do have a new beginning here. You also have the fire sign, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So keep that in mind. If you're already in a relationship, yeah, for some of you, you may be kind of fearing that you're losing a relationship or you're back into a relationship that was over. I see that here with the 8 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. So perhaps, someone has been talking about leaving with the 8 of Cups, or somebody did walk away and has returned back to your life. I see you working on rebuilding a relationship. So either they left or perhaps there was talk of separation. You have the Emperor telling you that you have to take control of the situation, especially for those of you where you have a marriage or relationship that's very one-sided, very unfair. You feel like this person is just using you. The Emperor is saying, take back your power. Don't let this person walk all over you. There has to be a lot of communication. I mean, you've got the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles here. And this is telling you communication is the key to truly starting over. Ace of Wands, to wiping the slate clean, to having a new, completely new, brand new relationship with all is forgiven, all is forgotten. The key is communication. 2 pages here side by side. This also is telling you, for those of you that are in a relationship, look very carefully at what is going on in the month of November, because this is going to give you clues as far as, does this person deserve you or do you deserve better? This is telling you, pay close attention to see if this person, what signs are they giving you? What's the vibe that you get? Are they truly helping you to rebuild this relationship, or are you the one doing all the work? Now, for some of you, this is your person, King of Wands. This also is taking action. So it's a lot like the Emperor here. Some of you have been, kind of waiting for your person to come around with this 9 of Pentacles. You've been waiting for them to become more mature. You've been waiting for them to know what they want. I feel like this person may have made a lot of mistakes, a lot of bad decisions, and I see you waiting here. You've been waiting for them to kind of be on the same page as you. Let me get a few more. Let's get more information. We have 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords, and 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, so I see, this is what I was telling you. I see, kind of ups and downs. This relationship or marriage may have been off and on. You may have felt like this person was perhaps stringing you along. For some of you, I mean, there is a loud message here that this person may have really hurt you or betrayed you with this Ten of Swords. You may have felt that this was the end. And yes, you have this message that there was deceit. For some of you, yes, this could have been cheating. This is one of those big cards that represents lies, somebody cheating, someone who's two-faced. And it's not always cheating. They could have been lying about something else. But this is just someone who makes really poor decisions. So this ties in with this Nine of Pentacles. For some of you, you've been dealing with a liar. There's no other way of putting it. And so the month of November is telling you that you really have to watch what's going on. Watch this person to see if they truly deserve you. Communication is the key to this new beginning, because it seems like, this person may have changed, with the message that I see here. But again, this is a general reading. You have to really pay close attention to see if they are truly on the same page as you. Let's see what other messages we get. What else does Libra need to hear about their love life for November 2022? What else does the sign of Libra need to hear about their love life for November 2022? What else does Libra? What does Libra need to hear about their love life for November 2022? What else does Libra need to hear about their love life for November 2022? Okay, we have the Chariot, Nine of Cups, and Ace of Swords. So, you do have wish fulfillment here, a lot of happiness. Some of you may have been hoping that all of this on this side, the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, you've been wishing that this situation just goes away. The off and on, or the betrayal, the lying. This is telling you that your wish is being fulfilled. Again, remember, this is a general reading. And I see very positive changes. You have the Chariot, which represents a sign of Cancer. This is telling you that there is big movement in your love life. I'm getting especially for singles. But of course, for couples, this is change. You're moving forward together as a couple. For some of you, this is what I've been telling you, that someone has had a complete change of mind, a change of perspective. Something has made them change their ways. They're making better decisions. They're seeing themselves in a different light. They're seeing you in a different light. So some of you can be, you can be wondering, should I trust this person? Is this going to end up like last time? I feel like there's been a complete change here, and many of these people have, kind of been stringing you along, betrayed you, lied to you. Something has happened to make them change their ways, and now they're looking at your relationship from a totally different perspective. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the letters. Okay, Libra, let's go ahead and see what the letters want to tell you. What does Libra most need to hear about their love life for November 2022? This can be a person's first name, middle name, last name, your name, or even just initials. You may also see your person's zodiac sign, or anything else that kind of tells you that this is for you. So I'll turn them all over, and then I'll get my hand out of the way so you can pause the video or screenshot to see what messages are in here for you. This one is blank, so I'm going to keep that one over there. Sometimes you may just kind of see your person's name. There could be one or two letters or three missing, but you see the name in here. So keep that in mind. Okay, so here you go. I'm going to turn one over. Okay, so you may want to screenshot that or pause the video. Okay, so I already see a name here. I won't spend too much time on them, but I see Ken. I see Ken here. I see Zoe. Okay, so let me kind of bring these together, see what other name I see in here. I'm not really seeing any other names. There's quite a few O's. Another thing that I'm seeing, there's a couple of E's. Yeah, you have quite a few vowels in here. So I see the name Vin. You may want to take a look here because you're probably going to see kind of names that I'm just not seeing. First name I saw was Ken, but I'm sure there's kind of other names in here. Yeah. And if you're missing, again, if you're just seeing just a few letters, but part of your person's name in here, that's still a message for you. Okay, Libra, this has been your love reading for November 2022. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.